Hi, my name is Randy Rolfe, and I'm president of the Institute for Creative Solutions, and I'm sharing foundational concepts about vibrant health through natural living. I'm now doing it weekly instead of daily because I'm doing a number of other projects on helping create happier, healthier families around the world. Not just through nutrition, but through parenting and good lifestyle. So what I want to share today is about a trending idea, which is refeeding. And it's kind of a silly name for an old concept, which is that if you're on a weight loss program or an energizing program for athletic performance, that you need to break that routine a bit occasionally for mental and maybe also physical reasons. What I find in counseling people about their nutrition is that life creates those opportunities, and it works just fine if you're on a really healthy diet, whether it's low carbohydrate or low calorie. You want to eat whole, organic, natural foods, which are very satisfying, very tasting good and delicious and very satisfying to the body, because the body recognizes it as food and nutrition, and you won't be craving crazy stuff like sodas and chocolate cakes and things like that. Your energy level will be even if you are eating a quality diet. That having been said, certainly if you're feeling restricted and deprived, then you do need to celebrate occasionally. And like I said, life provides those opportunities. If you're out with friends, eat that roll before your salad. If you're having a birthday party, have the cake. If you're celebrating something, it's a holiday, have some pie or extra potatoes or sweet potatoes or something. But the main thing is to stay conscious of your food choices. It's not about pigging out or cheating, or none of those negative things have to come into it. And it doesn't need to be an orchestrated refeeding. Okay, on Saturday I'm gonna go and eat all my favorite old type foods. They won't even taste so good if you're really on a good healthy diet, and you won't want to eat a whole lot of extra carbohydrates, especially refined ones. They just won't taste satisfying. So what I recommend is that you think ahead, which are the times that you're going to maybe have a piece of cake or a piece of pie, or share a bottle of beer. Those kinds of things. Know when it's going to happen, and chances are it's going to be Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning. So that's a thing that you can do. Now, I had an uncle who lived to 100, Scott Nearing, who made it a rule that he didn't eat from after lunch on Saturday to dinner on Sunday, because he felt there was too much excess consumption going on during those social weekend times. So that's a whole nother way to deal with it. But he was eating from his own organic garden and was vegetarian and lived to 100, and was chopping wood 6 months before he died. So you need to find out what works for you. But the only way you're going to know it is if you're eating whole, organic foods mostly, and limiting your carbohydrates, because they are the least natural of the macrobiotic groups to the human condition. We have not been eating grains for very long, only maybe 12 to 15,000 years, and that's not enough to have genetically adapted to primarily grain-based diet, which is what a lot of Americans eat. And then they've removed much of the protein and minerals and vitamins from those grains now. So you want to eat whole grains when you eat them. If you are refeeding, make sure you're still eating whole foods, and you won't mess up what your body's doing and re-educating itself, and the brain in particular, getting the hormones balanced so that the brain will tell you the truth about what you should be eating. So that's it for today. Talk to you next week. Thanks.